What is going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. So I wanted to give a little update on the cave, on kind of the direction I'm headed. I made that video the other day about some potential big changes. So I simply can't ruin my underworld setup. I absolutely love this. This is one of the coolest things ever for me. I can't ruin it. I mean, I know it will still look cool to have like the 3 1/3s, but I really like the bus next to them. It just looks too good. And I know the Terminator wall will look great. However, having to sacrifice my underworld display and Transformer statues just to get that Terminator wall, I don't think it's worth it. So here is what I'm going to do. I am going to be able to accomplish some of the display. We're going to move those two right there. I need to move the wood to the ground, but it'll be Red Sonja, Vampirella, and I might upgrade to Prime 1 if it can fit, and then PCS Blade, 1/3. Now, Alita is definitely going to go into the video game room, likely where Doom is at, and I'll lower Doom beneath Bruce Lee. I'm just going to raise Bruce Lee's shelf so I have more height space. And I want Alita next to Bruce Lee 1/3. So I'll go 1/3 Bruce Lee, Alita. So I think that will look great. Plus she is larger and Bruce Lee is kind of a smaller 1/3. So I kind of think they'll go great. Plus both martial artists. And then right here, this display is going to be the Terminator. So we'll do Endoskeleton, Sarah Connor, Arnold, T-1000. And I think that will look great. You know, I'm still going to get all the 1/3s for the bus. I mean, I really only need Arnold and the T-1000 and my life-size Endo. I don't need a second Endo bust. You know, I already sold it. I'm not buying it again. I don't need the Sarah Connor bust. She simply just isn't up to par with these silicones, and the quality will definitely be extremely noticeable in person. You know, the lack of silicone skin and not even real sunglasses. They're like polystone sunglasses and polystone hair. You know, I just don't think the detail will match. It looks like a, 6-year-old sideshow bust, and I just can't do that. So we're just going to stick with the 4 1/3s. Now, if for some reason the Arnold and T-1000 are too tall, I can raise that shelf. Not a problem at all. I can easily raise that as much as I need. But I'm very confident I'll be able to fit both there. I already know Sarah Connor could fit there. And the T-800, we'll see how big that bad boy is. But, I can fit up to 32.5 inches underneath there. So, we'll find a spot for him no matter what. Let me show you what we've done, Chucky. So this is the Chucky display. I like this. I think it looks great. You have Tiffany, Chucky, the good guy doll, and then Chucky 2. So here this is. I think this looks great, having a dedicated Chucky display. And then none I went ahead and put over here. You'll notice I actually put Annabelle in a glass case. I can actually fit one of those glass cases inside. I had to remove that top wood and then put it in, but it does fit. And I think this looks much better than just having Annabelle sit there on her own. Having the actual shelf with, the warning, positively do not open, the devil sign. And then we went and put none art print just there next to her. Still good visuals, and far enough that I can see it and it looks really good. The only thing I need to move is that Warren's thing, because that obviously is supposed to go over there. I'm not 100% sure if I can fit it over there, to be brutally honest, just because I couldn't really put it behind none because it won't fit. And there's not enough space to the left. So that I might just keep it there and just call it what it is, because it just won't fit in that under display. But this does have better angles than right here. And, the nun bust alone to me is better than both those combined. And I do want Chucky next to Chucky because I really like the look of all three together. But I love the look of the good guy doll box between the two Chuckies. So we're going to keep it like this. I did order a gun for Chucky. It is a lighter gun. And when I get it, I'll show you guys and leave a link. I got it from eBay. Another YouTuber I saw had the gun and it looked perfect. And this scene is the exact ending scene where Chucky is, trying to transfer his soul, holding the gun at the couple, with the heart of Damballa up like that. So I really like that scene choice. In Tiffany's, when she first did her makeup scene and she said, "Eat your heart out," holding the cigarette. So I chose 2 very specific scenes for them. And this one is technically the Chucky 1 scene, although I believe my doll is much more Chucky 2-ish. But I love the scene of him holding that voodoo knife and the voodoo doll. And I also incorporate a lot of other Chucky 1 and 2 items, with the batteries, the yardstick. I think it just looks awesome. We're going to put my Blade poster right there. I just have to still a frame, get the poster. I already have the poster, and frame that up there. I think it will look really good. And yeah, I just got to lower that wood. It's kind of a annoyance whenever you do that, because you have to remove at least 3 of the metal things and then insert the wood, then reinsert the metal to get done. So it takes, 10 minutes. But once I do that, which is best for Red Sonja and Blake, because they're taller, I will move them in there. And what I'm thinking is, at the end of the day, when I'm done collecting, I don't mind having a statue here, but I don't want it tall. That's the thing. I don't want it tall. And so I'm thinking we do Khaleesi 1/4, or bust and 1/4. Because I want the dragon wings to go above the 1/4. So we'll do Khaleesi bust and Khaleesi 1/4 right here. I think that would be a very fitting middle room piece. Because I definitely got to have that bust in just the best possible angles. Same with that 1/4. It's probably, one of my definitely like top 3 favorite 1/4s I own. So we'll do that for Khaleesi. I think it will be fine. In Predator, we're going to keep like this. I think it looks great. Berserker, we'll figure that out when the time comes. All future Flankster problems. Little update. Mara bust is arriving in 2 days. Well, technically for you guys, it's tomorrow, but I'll be posting the video the next day. So we're going to throw her right here in between the Aquamans. I am beyond excited for her. So I will finally have all 4 Infinity Girl busts. And I am beyond excited. So might have to do a separate video of all the girls next to each other. But I'm real excited to see Mara bust. And then Aquaman bust should arrive exactly 1 week later, because he shipped a week later. So we'll get Aquaman bust a week later. And word on the street is Loki bust could be arriving this week as well. Apparently he was on a boat and he's hit customs. So hopefully I will get him this week. Fingers are crossed. But I'm not, until I get like a UPS or FedEx tracking, I'm not going to count that. But we're definitely getting at a minimum 2 statues this week. The second one I will keep a secret until I get it. But Mara bust is definitely going to be, the highlight. If we actually do get Loki, I think he might be the best bust I may own. I think he has, definitely one of the best. I don't know if he could top Pennywise, but I think he'll be the best Marvel bust. And he's going to be a very special one. So very excited for him. That is it though, folks. I will see you guys tomorrow on the Mara bust video. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.